There are 3 super important things that you need to know if you want to find a great deal in real estate. The first, what makes a motivated seller? The second, how do you practically locate these motivated sellers? And third, what do you do once you've found them? I'm confident that after you watch this video from start to finish, you'll be able to locate deals in any real estate market across the United States. My name's Tommy. I've been a licensed realtor for over 10 years, and that's why I could help you. The first thing we're going to talk about is the mindset of a motivated seller. See, when a home first comes on the market, those first 1 to 2 weeks are going to be the busiest time. So it's a new property, so everyone wants to see it naturally. It's like a new movie. You go to the cinema that weekend when the new Star Wars comes out, Harry Potter, whatever. You're excited, right? Same thing when a home comes on the market. All the real estate agents and buyers who've never seen the property are coming through the door. So they're having back-to-back showings, they're having open houses, and that seller is thinking, oh, well, most likely we're going to get an offer any day now, and, maybe multiple offers. So the seller at that point is not willing to sell the home at a reduced price, most likely. And that leads us to our second step. See, the second step is you need to know the average days on market for a home to sell in your area or the area you're looking at for that matter. So say if a home normally sells within 16 days, see what happens is once that seller passes those days on market, the average, and goes into 20 days, 25 days, 30 days, that's when sellers start getting desperate, and that's when they're willing to reduce the price, and that's how you get a bargain. See, there's a lot of psychology that goes into this, and the buyers in the marketplace and real estate agents, once that house has been there on the market for longer than the average days, the home gets stale and people want what they can't have. I have buyers that would rather see homes that everyone's looking at, there's a line around the block, because people want what they can't have, versus this home that's been on the market for over 30 days when the average days are 10, 15 days. Everyone goes, oh, well, what's wrong with that house? Oh, we've already seen that online, we're not interested. Well, the savvy buyer, like yourself, I'm guessing, could go, oh, okay, it's been on the market for a while. That seller, the psychology, they're going to probably be more willing to negotiate than this other homeowner over here who just listed the property, and it's that 1 to 2 week time frame. Here's a really great way to get data on whatever market you're looking at to see how many days it takes for a home to sell in that neighborhood or that area. So check out Redfin. You literally just type in the location. Okay, I searched Austin, Texas. Let's check out Austin, Texas. I'm a realtor in Palm Springs, California, but I just want to show you how easy it is. And I'm a real estate agent, but you could technically become a realtor by learning how to do these things. It's crazy. You'll blow away whoever realtor you're working with. We'll click Austin, Texas. Okay. So what happens is it brings us up to this big search with the map. Well, we're going to go over here to Market Insights. It's in this top right corner over here. And once we go to Market Insights, here we go. Look at this. It says trends, demands, recent sales. You get tons of local data for that area you're interested in purchasing a home. Okay, in April, it says homes prices, they're up from last year. It says their median price is $656,000 in Austin. And check this out. Median days on market. And it goes back a few years, which is great. So let's look currently. The current time frame is within 26 days, a home in Austin, Texas should be sold. You could scroll down a little more and you see 75. It's very competitive. Many homes get multiple offers, waived contingencies. The average home sells for about 7% above list price, which is pretty good. That's a hot market, and goes pending in around 27 days. Hot homes can sell for about 14% above list price and go pending in around 10 days. See, that's that 2 week mark I was telling you about. How many homes sold above list price? 72%. So see, in a market like Austin, if you're buying a home below list price or even at list price, you're getting a deal, which is crazy. So you could educate yourself in whatever market you're looking at with just using Redfin's data. I'm not even a fan of Redfin because of all the things they do with realtors and whatever, but as a home buyer, it's pretty awesome. The next step is practically finding these sellers where you could potentially get an amazing deal. We're going to head back into Redfin, and let's just use Austin, Texas, because that's what I used last time. But this time, we're not going to go check out Market Insights. We're going to look at filters. So let's drop down all filters here, and let's just do any price, any beds and bath, because I just want to show you how easy it is. So the first thing we're gonna look at, time on Redfin. This is important. So we know that the average days for a home to sell in Austin, Texas is 26 days. So we're gonna actually see more than 30 days. So we're gonna look at the homes that are starting to get stale, like I told you about earlier in this video, and we could target those because the psychology of that seller, they're most likely or more likely going to be more willing to work with you on a reduced price. But not only that, we're going to do one more step here. The next step is pretty cool. We're going to click price reduced, and why this is really awesome is not only are we looking at homes that have been on the market for longer than the median, right, at 26, 27 days when most people should have sold by then, we're actually seeing, and I like to do in the last 30 days because there's not a lot of inventory in most markets right now, and then you could see how many sellers have basically been like, hey, buyers out there in the marketplace, I'm reducing my price. I want to sell. So see, with this price reduction tool, we could further find sellers who are really motivated to sell their home at a discount, giving you, the buyer, all the leverage. So instead of the other scenario, a homeowner puts the home on the market in 1 or 2 weeks, they're calling the shots, picking the best buyer, the best offer. This puts you in the driver's seat and not the seller. I just click see 183 homes, and now we could just sort, whatever your price range. So let's put 500,000, let's say to 900,000. And then you could basically look through this list and you could see what home you even like to begin with, because you have to like the home, but see which one you want to make an offer on. So let's just click this one right here for 649,000. Okay, looks like a nice home, looks like it's newer. Then I want you to check out how many days on Redfin. So this has been on Redfin for 34 days, okay? The next step is you're gonna scroll down and go to sales and tax history and look at this. This is all from the local multiple listing service in this community in Texas. And you could see May 11th, the price changed to $649. April 29, it was actually relisted. So look, if we go down here, it was listed in April for 600,000. Okay, they got it under contract, but wait, look, obviously the price changed to 665,000. It looks like in between here, the home fell out of contract. Then they went, oh, well, we want a higher price. So obviously, I think the market's cooling down a little in this area. And now they're sort of chasing the market by lowering the price. So you could probably even get a better deal than this, but you would just have to check with your agent. The third step, once you've located this motivated seller in the home you like, you're going to need a great real estate agent. And what I mean by that is that could be so vague sounding. And hit this like button if you're finding value from this video. Thanks. You're going to need to find someone who's willing to work with you and willing to put in offers that are below the price that seller is asking, right? My whole thing is like, if you don't ask, you don't receive, and you need to be bold. If you want a really great deal, this isn't going to come easy. You might have to do this to 5 to 10 homes. I kid you not. It might take a little while, but you're going to get an incredible deal. It comes with hard work. If it was just so easy as you just find one of these properties, you put in an offer, and boom, 50 grand off, everyone would be doing this. But that's why you, as the savvy buyer who's going to get an incredible deal, you're going to do the work to put out offers on 5, 10, 15 homes to get an incredible price. Because here's the secret with buying real estate. You don't make money when you sell real estate, you make it when you buy. I heard this from an older realtor, and it's really genius, because if you buy a home that's overpriced, it doesn't matter. In 10 years, the market will appreciate like real estate has always done. But if you buy it overpriced, it might not even appreciate to the current market value in 10 years. But if you buy it for below market value, then you go to sell it in 5, 10 years and you could be making a boatload of money. And who doesn't want that? There's a few other things your realtor can help you with, and that is also to run the comps on the property. That means run comparables. So if you're looking to buy a 3-bedroom home in this subdivision, in this little area, then he could see what's sold in the last 3-6 months, and are you actually getting a good price? So that's just something a little bit extra and your realtor could help you with. But I'm confident if you do these steps, you're going to get a great deal. And if you put in the work, you could potentially change your family's life for the future. So if you want more awesome videos like this, hit the subscribe button, and thank you so much for watching.